Already editor's choice on Android. Already has the editor's choice on the Play Store. I don't know, man. That's a little bit weird to me. I'm not going to say... It's suspicious. I'm going to say that for sure. Very, very suspicious. They paid for it, obviously. Damage control. You pay the Play Store to be top #1. Gaming journalism in a nutshell. I mean, there it is. I don't even know what to say there.
This is what Gamergate was all a fucking bout, man. If you want to look into this kind of shit, looking at Gamergate and the fucking journalists, gaming journalists are fucking fully paid off with this bullshit. They get paid to promote fucking games. There is no fucking integrity in the industry.
Here's the video of it. Okay, let me see.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from TheQuartering. Glad to have you today. Hope
this?
It's going well. We've got a metric ton of information again today. Might have to be another triple upload.
Oh, wow.
We'll have to see. We've got this story about some weird stuff going on between game journalists and maybe Google and Blizzard. And we've got the new home of former EA exec Patrick Soderlund to go and enjoy laughing at. But I want to start by saying this image, I've done my best to determine its authenticity. I have not seen it debunked yet. That doesn't mean it's not fake. But from what it appears, Diablo Immortal has already won an Editor's Choice Award. Now, some insiders I talked to said that this isn't totally uncommon, that sometimes releases already have these type of rewards or awards that come from game journalists who have access journalism. So we can assume that whomever wrote this probably had minimal time and had a definite boss to please. That's the thing with access journalism.
That's the way it seems.
It's inherently incestuous. No, it's inherently
that's a word,
in favor of the creator. It puts the journalist, the person who's reporting on something, in a weird position where, you know, if somebody puts out something that is really garbo, something that really stinks, you're highly unlikely to see a company like Polygon or Kotaku or IGN or Rock Paper Shotgun. These places are relevant for just about two reasons. One, to laugh at. That's the most important. Their most important purpose is, you know, if Polygon and Kotaku went away tomorrow, I would be sad because memeing on those articles are something we do together and we enjoy.
That's true.
But they are also just marketing arms. They're relevant because they get the games earlier than everyone else, and gamers always want to see as quick as possible. We want information, we want leaks, we want gameplay footage, we want to know everything we can about the game. Unfortunately, it seems like the only people that ever truly have this level of access are the ones that function as corporate shills. But we have
why do you think you gave him access?
A new Diablo Immortal. This game is not even on the Google Play or Android or iOS market, yet it's already won an award. Imagine that. A brand new visceral Diablo action RPG experience at your fingertips. We've got Editor's Choice. Why we love authentic. This. 1. Continue the blockbuster saga in a new story that takes place between the events of Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, and Diablo 3. Venture out as 6 customizable character classes: Barbarian, Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monk, Necromancer, and Wizard, and explore a dynamic, high-fidelity world with instanced dungeons, shared public zones, and an ever-expanding character classes, storylines, challenges, and hordes of glorious, glorious loot. Now, my question is, to you, the viewer, do you think this is real? Do you even care about early releases? For me,
I would say it's probably real.
When I see a review of a game before it's ever even out, it's immediately discounted to just killing time. There's really nothing of value to read in an article from a paid media corporation, or in this case, what it looks like, maybe even written by Blizzard themselves or some shady game journalist who's under their thumb. it's hard to imagine you would give this the editor's choice in a fair manner. This is to increase downloads. It's to promote the product, and it's disingenuous at probably at worst. It's not exactly saying anything insane, but it's interesting to see how this thing will already be marketed as some kind of amazing RPG.
Seems a little bit suspicious, man.
The early signs point to it not really being that. For the early signs point to Diablo Immortal being more of a vanilla type experience with a Diablo skin. Now, I hope I'm wrong for Diablo fans, but are they going to play on their mobile phones? Are they going to emulate to PC? I have a feeling,
people will actually do that. That's a good question.
Strong feeling that Diablo streamers will probably still find a way to stream this. You can plug an HDMI cable into your phone and stream it in that manner. I suppose if I were a Diablo streamer, I might at least show it. But then again, do you really want to endorse a product that nobody asked for, a product that had clear design goals? Now, I understand that there is likely some possibility that Diablo Immortal, being on the mobile market, might introduce people, you know, hey, I like this game. I'm going to check out Diablo 3, Diablo 2, or maybe when they come out, as we saw in my earlier video this week, when they finally do announce Diablo 4, you know, you build up a built-in new audience that may move from a mobile game to the PC version. Now, I find it extraordinarily unlikely that somebody is going to move from a mobile device to the PC version of a game. But admittedly, my bias is that I really don't play games on my cell phone.
I don't know about that.
PC gamer, console gamer, by trade and by choice. I really have no interest whatsoever in playing it on anything but those two devices. But it'll be interesting to see how the entire games media will be in lockstep promoting this as an amazing new experience that no one ever asked for, and we'll have fun along the way making fun of it, I guarantee. So this is the story on Diablo Immortal. I uploaded, I think, 3 videos yesterday, all of which I hope you have time to check out. We're going to go through the Patrick Soderlund.
All right. So that's basically what he's saying. Excuse me. To me, it seems a little bit suspicious if they're going to say the game looks great and they like it a lot and it's an editor's choice game if the game's not even out yet, okay? Like, I'm going to be completely honest. It's a little bit suspicious to me. I think it's a little bit odd. I don't know if I would take it very seriously. I probably would not. Mobile gamers rise up. That's right. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like it. But McConnell was right about the Gamergate stuff. A lot of the things that people didn't like is the obvious. I mean, so do you think that there are any favors being given here? Do you think that there is any exchange between what what Blizzard wants and then Blizzard basically promising or implying favors to people that favorably review their game that was unfavorably received in order to offset negative criticism? I mean, to me,
come on.
What?
Come the fuck. Of course there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And it's not just Blizzard. It's not just it's basically every game company, okay? If they're able to pay journalists or reviewers or whatever, if they're able to pay them for positive reviews, they will do it. And the reviewers / journalists will do it because they're broke and they need money.
Right.
So you can't trust anybody nowadays because everybody's a fucking sellout. They're all pieces of shit.
That's true. That's 100% fucking true. That's what they do. And everybody is there. They take money. They take favors. Remember, like, Total Biscuit had something where this guy was like, yeah, I'm going to give you a Call of Duty game with an Xbox to play it on and just hold on to the Xbox after you're done playing it. Like, I mean, give me a fucking break, dude. Give me a fucking break. I don't even know how that's legal. Like, the crazy thing about it is that, like, the gaming community is so fucking stupid that they actually bought into the reasoning that people that don't like this are like, they hate women or something.
How did... I mean, okay, look.
I don't get it. It's so ridiculous, man. Yeah.
Did Gamergate get co-opted?
Wait, just a second. I've got somebody saying. Just a minute here. Why do you care? Biff, what's your name? What's your name? $69.74. Here's why I fucking care.
Here's
why I fucking care. What do you mean, why do I care?
Here we go.
I'm not supposed to care about collusion and people lying and being paid money to get favors. Here's why I care, is the fact that if you do this kind of stuff, it creates more of it. And whenever you create more of it, then the games are going to get shittier and shittier because they just know that they can pay the journalists to promote the games artificially without any sort of repercussions. And then you and I are going to be sitting here, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to get up to Valithria Dreamrunner right here after I kill this mini-boss, and I'm going to open up the fucking store, and I'm going to look and see, okay, all right, should I buy a bonus invisibility potion to get through the boss so that way I can just do Sindragosa or not? That's why I fucking care, dude. That's why it fucking matters, okay? Like, I don't want to play shitty games that are created out of a bunch of people astroturfing and circle jerking each other off to where they can agree and be happy with this garbage product. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. What?
Did you see that guy in chat that said, he was like, sarcastically, he said, yeah, fuck those sellouts. Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime. Listen, selling out for Twitch Prime is not the same as a journalist/reviewer selling out to review games that are actually shit and calling them great. It's not the same thing, you fucking dumbass. If I say Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime, and you're subbing to Asmongold, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a bald neck beard that's playing WoW.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well,
like,
okay,
there
but
it is.
You know what you're getting with Asmon. It's fucking different, retard.
It's pathetic, man. Like, how is it even anywhere? Like, it's not... There's no harm being done. That's the difference. Is if you sub to me, you know that you're wasting your money. Let's be honest. Okay? Like, you get a few shitty emotes that were made by 12-year-olds in Europe about a year ago. And what else are you getting? So you get that, and that's basically it. Okay, there's not a whole lot of amazing features that you get out of watching my stream, right? There it is. And occasionally, like, you know, I could be nice to you or maybe, like, read your message in chat. Okay, but for this, it's completely different. Like, whenever you sub to me, you know what you're going to get, right? You're going to get the Asmongold experience of getting yelled at, and that's about it, right? And then the difference is that for this, if I just, like... Sometimes, like, whenever people think something that's, like, really dumb, I feel like it makes me dumber, and I can't even refute it because it's so dumb in the first place, I don't even know how to approach the subject. Like, it's like if somebody, like, they're like, why isn't Ant-Man real? I would actually have no way to, I would not be able to respond to that. Right? I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know how to say it. Like, I would just be completely out of my depth. And I think this is the same thing. Like, it's just so dumb that I can't even find a way to explain it, right? There it is. He's scamming us? Yeah, there it is. Have you ever wondered if... No, I don't know about that. Why don't you have hair? Because I have to keep reading these fucking articles. That's why. There's also retards look at these reviews and don't form their own opinions. Well, the reason that they have the reviews is because people don't form their own fucking opinions. The reason... If everybody formed their own opinions, you wouldn't need any reviews. I mean, of course. The whole thing is the reviews are meant to direct the way that people, like, these people are basically appointed by, you know, a website or whatever to distribute their opinions as if they are a legitimate thing. And if they take that and then they do it for, like, you know, back-end favors. Because here, let me tell you something, okay? So this is what happens in cults, is that at a certain point in a cult, you have to accept things that are clearly untrue in order to advance to the next level, to where that point people realize, and the people in the cult realize, that you are willing to forsake logic and reason for the betterment of the organization, okay? And that's whenever they really let you into the inner circle. It's the same thing with this in a different way. It's where if you will say that a game that sucks dick is a good game, you are going to be in with that developer or that publisher. Mm-hmm. Because they know that they can serve you a piece of shit on a fucking plate and you're gonna eat it up with a goddamn fork.
Yep. That's it. Gaming journalism is a cult.
That's it. Well, I don't know about...
100% it's a cult. No argument.
To addition to taking money
no
for
doubt
positive
about
reviews.
It.
Well, see, here's the thing, right? It's like everything that's done isn't positive. It's like taking money for positive reviews. They also conspire to give negative reviews for games made by people that they disagree with. Well, of course. Yeah. Just like religion. I don't know about religion or anything like that. Good guy Asmon, this dude, played games growing up and shit was developed better. Well, it was developed, like, the issue with this is that not everything that's exchanged is money, right? Sometimes it's favors. Sometimes it's like a promise for a favor. Sometimes it's an implicit favor, right? So if I'm going to help you, you're going to help me. I suck your dick, you suck mine. That doesn't necessarily mean that money is exchanged, but let's say maybe, you know, first dibs on like a new game, or, you know, inside information from like, you know, an anonymous source or something like that. There are all these different ways that game developers can skirt the rules and put stuff out there that's bullshit, and have the developers, or sorry, the journalists, reinforce it. And that's what happens.